Health from God. I will give a chapter here to explaining how man may receive health from the Supreme. By the Supreme, I mean the thinking substance out of which all things are made, and which is in all and through all, seeking more complete expression and fuller life. This intelligent substance, in a perfectly fluid state, permeates and penetrates all things, and is in touch with all minds. It is the source of all energy and power, and constitutes the inflow of life which Swedenborg saw, vitalizing all things. It is working to one definite end, and for the fulfillment of one purpose, and that purpose is the advancement of life toward the complete expression of mind. When man harmonizes himself with this intelligence, it can and will give him both health and wisdom. When man holds steadily to the purpose to live more abundantly, he comes into harmony with this supreme intelligence. The purpose of the supreme intelligence is the most abundant life for all. The purpose of this supreme intelligence for you is that you should live more abundantly. If then your own purpose is to live more abundantly, you are unified with the Supreme, you are working with it, and it must work with you. As Dr. Joe Dispenza would put it, when your personal consciousness reflects the qualities of the universal consciousness, when your will aligns with its will, your mind aligns with its mind, and your love for life reflects its own overflowing love, then you enter the creative rhythm of the field itself. In that resonance, the intelligence that shapes all things begins to organize events, circumstances, and inner shifts to match the state you have chosen. You become a participant in the same creative power that heals, renews, and opens the door to a greater future. In such harmony, the Supreme must work with you, because you are acting as its expression. Because the Supreme Intelligence is in all and expresses itself through all, if you align with it, you must align with all, and you must desire more abundant life for all as well as for yourself. Two great benefits come to you from being in harmony with the Supreme Intelligence. Number 1, you receive wisdom. By wisdom, I do not mean simply gathering a knowledge of facts. Wisdom is the ability to perceive the truth, to judge rightly, and to act in the way that leads to the best results in any situation, in all matters relating to life. Wisdom is the power to perceive truth and the ability to make the best use of the knowledge of truth. It is the power to perceive at once the best end to aim at, and the means best adapted to attain that end. With wisdom comes poise, and the power to think rightly, to control and guide your thoughts, and to avoid the difficulties which come from wrong thinking. With wisdom, you will be able to select the right courses for your particular needs, and to so govern yourself in all ways as to secure the best results. You will know how to do what you want to do. Clearly, the Supreme Intelligence, which knows all truth, must be perfectly wise, and you can also see that you perceive its wisdom in direct proportion to your unity with it. But I repeat that since this intelligence is all, and is in all, you can enter into its wisdom only by harmonizing with all. If there is anything in your desires or your purpose which will bring oppression to any, or work injustice to, or cause lack of life for any, you cannot receive wisdom from the Supreme. Furthermore, your purpose for your own self must be the best. Man can live in three general ways. The first is toward gratification of bodily pleasures, satisfying the desires for food, drink, and other things which give enjoyable physical sensations. The second is toward intellectual satisfaction, doing those things which cause pleasant mental sensations, such as gratifying the desire for knowledge, or those for fine clothing, fame, power, and so on. The third is toward the soul's deep desire to love and serve beyond itself. Man lives most wisely and completely when he expresses all three dimensions without excess in any of them. A life devoted to bodily pleasures is unbalanced. A life devoted entirely to the intellect, even if it be with high morality, is unbalanced. And a life lived wholly for the practice of altruism, entirely thrown away for others, is as unwise and as far from harmony with God as those who go to excess in any other way. All three are out of harmony with the Supreme. To come into full harmony with the Supreme, your purpose must be to live to the utmost of your capabilities in body, mind, and soul. This must mean the full exercise of function in all the different ways, but without excess, for excess in one causes deficiency in the others. Behind your desire for health is your own desire for more abundant life, and behind that is the desire of the formless intelligence to live more fully in you. So, as you advance toward perfect health, hold steadily to this intention: to attain complete life, physical, mental, and spiritual, to expand in every dimension, to advance in all ways, and to live more fully in all ways. If you hold to this purpose, you will be given wisdom. As Jesus said, "He that willeth to do the will of the Father shall know." Wisdom is the most desirable gift that can come to man, for it makes him rightly self-governing. But wisdom is not all you may receive from the Supreme Intelligence. Number 2. The second thing you receive is physical energy, vitality, and life force. The energy of the formless substance is unlimited and permeates everything. You are already receiving or appropriating to yourself this energy in an automatic and instinctive way, but you can do so to a far greater degree if you set about it intelligently. The measure of your strength is not determined by what God is willing to give you, but by what you yourself have the willingness and intelligence to appropriate. God gives to you all there is. Your only question is how much you take of the unlimited supply. Professor James has pointed out that there is apparently no limit to the powers of men, and this is simply because man's power comes from the inexhaustible reservoir of the Supreme. The runner who has reached the stage of exhaustion, when his physical power seems entirely gone, by running on in a certain way, may receive his second wind. His strength is renewed in a seemingly miraculous fashion, and he can go on indefinitely. And by continuing in the certain way, he may receive a third, fourth, and fifth wind. We do not know where the limit is, or how far it may be possible to extend it. The required conditions are clear. The runner must have absolute faith that strength will come. He must think steadily of strength. He must be fully confident that he has the strength, and he must keep running. If he admits a doubt into his mind, he falls exhausted. If he stops running to wait for strength, it never arrives. But if he has faith in strength, faith that he can keep on running, and unwavering purpose to keep on running, then his action in keeping on seems to connect him to the source of energy in such a way as to bring him a new supply. In the very same way, a sick person who has unwavering faith in health, whose intention aligns with the source, and who performs the voluntary functions of life in the certain way, will receive vital energy sufficient for all needs, including the healing of all their diseases. God, who seeks to live and express himself fully in man, delights to give man all that is needed for the most abundant life. Action and reaction are equal. And when you desire to live more, if you are in mental harmony with the Supreme, the forces which make for life begin to concentrate about you and upon you. The one life begins to move toward you, and your environment becomes surcharged with it. Then, if you appropriate it by faith, it is yours. Ye shall ask what ye will, and it shall be done unto you. Your Father giveth not his Spirit by measure. He gladly delights to give good gifts more abundantly to you.